So my name's Hubbard and I'm a technical member with the CIEHF. I work at Loughborough University. I'm a lecturer there in systems engineering. As an academic, my daily life is so very varied. So I do a huge amount of different stuff. I work with students on their projects quite a lot of the time. I do teaching and I also do a lot of research. From the research side of things, with ergonomics and human factors, I do a lot of work on technology acceptance and getting people to actually use some of the great things that we design within the world of engineering. So one of our recent projects that's actually just finished was looking at changing around the way that maintenance is done within the rail sector. So actually getting people there quicker, stopping the delays and meaning that things like trains and stations are actually working for more of the time. Part of the work that we were doing then was that, as I say, the technology was there and the technology works, but we were looking at how to actually embed that within an organisation and how to get people to actually use it. So these great inventions are actually used within the workplace and ultimately benefit people in their daily lives. Ergonomics and human factors is something that's often not considered within engineering. So it tends to be something that's forgotten, something that's overlooked, and it's hugely important. There are so many things that just simply aren't used because they've not been designed well, or because the end user's not been thought about, or because the processes, they may want to use it, but simply in their day jobs it's just not possible to do. We've seen loads of examples of that at the conference this year, and it's tremendously important that we get human factors specialists within the world of engineering. We also get engineers understanding the world of human factors as well, and considering that in what they do. I think far too often there's a hard barrier. So the engineers do the stuff that's behind the screen and the human factors stuff do the stuff that's screen out. And I think it's really important that we spend more time looking at how those two things fit together. I've been a member on different grades within the Institute for over 10 years now. I joined as a PhD student, as a student member, and it's actually really helped shape my career. It's been tremendously supportive in everything that I do, both from a teaching point of view but also from a research point of view. And the inclusivity is tremendous. This is one of the only conferences that I make sure I go to every year, and that is because of the Institute and because of the opportunities that there are here.